Well, well, well. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Now, let me see if I can get this game capture to work real quick. There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's been a long time. Today, we're going to be leveling in Retail WoW. I've been playing for a little bit. Been wanting to get back on and see how this goes. I made a few new characters just to try out. Let's see. This is the Blood Elf I've been playing. I got a nice little rogue Night Elf, and then a Earthen Shaman. These are a brand new allied race that just came out with this expansion. Super, super pretty character, as you can see. Absolutely love it. Here, let me turn the music a little bit more. But that should be good. Okay. Yeah, let me know if any of the audio is bad or anything like that. I'm gonna try and read some of the quests and stuff in the beginning. I'm actually gonna go through the new leveling experience as well. I'm not gonna go through the old one. Just because that's what most people are gonna know anyways, is that one. Watching this from the toilet. Let me join. Anyways, here we go. This is our kind of Dark Ranger-esque. This is going to be a marksmanship hunter. So, Pyrelia, let's go. So, I've been playing WoW for quite a number of years now. It's been probably since Cataclysm. I was actually on my grandmother's lap playing a Night Elf Druid, which is actually what I made now, funnily enough. But yeah, so hopefully everything goes well. The music I have is non-copyrighted, which is awesome. It's from non-copyrighted sounds, NCS. Oh no! Okay, well, we're not gonna go through retail. We're gonna go through the old starting zone because I'm stupid and accidentally, did stuff. Let me move the chat box over real quick. Put it over there. The alert box. Yeah, I had to change everything around because it wasn't quite where I wanted it to be, unfortunately. I do not have sounds on just because I like having the music in the background, so you can watch the captions and see what's going on here. This is pretty much after all of Warcraft 3 stuff and the Scourge messing with the Night Elves and all that jazz. You'll see part of the zone is actually destroyed once we get to the city part, and you'll see the Scourge and everything, but we'll get there. Oh. I got some add-ons. Don't worry about the add-ons. I'm going to change some stuff real quick. We're going to access some auto loot. It's just annoying to click every single little thing. And then we're going to get some action bars going. Action bar 3 and 4. So just so I have everything there. I'm going to go to edit mode and do the so far preset. Then we'll do that for now until we get into some instances. Let's see. Okay, looks like everything's going good. Alright, so hello Magistrix Arena. I'm also not going to use heirlooms because I feel like that's kind of cheating in a way. Because I have heirlooms, it just... the living experience gets kind of just too easy with them. Oh, I can't move that screen, can I? Unfortunately. No. But yeah, a lot of heirlooms. They also don't scale up to max level or like near where I needed them to be. And quite frankly, I don't feel like spending gold for it. So, alright. Magistrix Arena. The sooner you begin your education, Perlia, the better for us all. There's little room for error, so listen closely. This is also another add-on. The burning crystals, the green floating objects to the west of the Sunspire here, have long been used to power the Isle's experimentations. The mana worms were their guardians, but the scourge invasion of Quel'Thalas has driven them errant from our lack of magical control over them. There is little choice but to thin their numbers for reclamation. Do this, then return to me. So we gotta kill some mana worms, and they're close by to some of these things. Ooh, warband. Get all the locations discovered real quick. Yeah, so we are in Sunstrider Isle, which is at the very, very top. Well, besides Quel'Thalas, of Eastern Kingdoms, just for reference. All right, let's get some steady shot. So I actually have quite a few hunters, and quite a few. I say I have like 4 hunters because they're the easiest class, and they're probably the most fun in my opinion, especially for Beastmaster. Because with Beastmaster, you get to actually do your own, like, tame everything that you want. You get to have a whole stable, and you get even better beasts than normal. Because, like, right now I could tame whatever, I'm pretty sure. Or did they change? Wow, they changed Call Pet to level 5. Interesting. So I'll get Pet at level 5. But that won't be for long. Because with Marksman, you get a buff to your damage if you don't have a pet. So, unfortunately, I will not have a pet for this character. But we're going to play for a while, see how things go. And all that jazz. Hopefully the video settings are also decent. Like I said, I actually just redid all my audio settings, so that's why I asked for you guys to make sure if there's anything going on to let me know, because zero clue. Yeah. This is another add-on you guys will see eventually. It's my collection add-on. Your efforts have made something clear that honestly I wish were not true. The unchecked power of the burning crystals has maligned a much larger swath of the Isle's natural balance than I thought. We must now take on more unfortunate measures to reclaim control. When nearby links have succumbed to the influence of the crystals, and they must be put down. Thank you, I appreciate it. Bring their collars, Paralia, and as I may be able to fashion a magical restraint to turn back some being controlled. So you have to collect some Lynx collars from a bunch of Lynxes over here behind this main little center hub. But yes, thank you for letting me know. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some of these cubs. Now, eventually, I'm probably not going to go into professions too much, honestly. I've never been, like, the biggest into getting into them. So we'll probably pick up mining and herbalism, just so we're making some money eventually. Because we'll just put them on the auction house and make some money that way. Yep, there we go. That's another good thing about hunters. You can actually move around while casting a lot of your stuff. Lynx collars. So yeah, if anybody's new to the game or hasn't played the game before, you're more than welcome to ask me any questions, and I will answer them to the best of my ability. Like I said, I've been playing since Cataclysm on and off. I got my own account during Warlords of Draenor, and I've been playing pretty consistently ever since. So I know a little bit about the game, but not everything. So, but yeah, this place is so beautiful. It's just a different vibe. Yeah, I'll let Quel'Thalas in Sunstrider Isle. There's actually a collection event going on, so I actually might switch it up probably an hour or 2, 3 in. And I'll go run some dungeons on my main, just because they're doing like double to 5 times whatchamacallit drop rate on like mounts and transmogs and stuff. So that's really, really exciting. Let me just go. I'm just gonna go do this real quick. We have a bunch of these other quests. I'm just gonna go pick those up because it's better to have multiple quests than just one. You know, that's just not efficient, honestly. And I'm hoping too that I set up all the chat stuff correctly. Oh, not the chat stuff, but the alert boxes. Because all the I don't know what happened last time I set everything up, but all the portions were off significantly. So it's okay though. Yeah, Heirloom's got a bunch of toys. Actually, let me get pet. I'm gonna summon my boy Milo, my little corgi, cute little booger. Oh, we got a whole bunch of them. We got over the years. Oh, Bone Shark's really cool. I forgot. And Dark Phoenix is also a really cool one. Ah, there you are. Arcanus Helen. There's only one lesson you dying to remember from your time on Sunstrider Isle. Let it be this. Control your thirst for magic. It is a thirst unending, Pyrelia. What you absorb must be controlled and released via arcane torrent. Failure is to become one of the wretched, hopelessly addicted and insane. Which you'll see the wretched whenever we go out into the world a little bit more. Seek out a mana worm and unleash your arcane torrent upon it. Learn to master your power when you have sufficiently released an arcane torrent to return to me. Okay, so all we have to do is this. It's that easy. And so you can see we're already level 3, halfway to level 4. The leveling in retail is actually just kind of insane. So I remember when it used to be just a real grind to actually get up to max level. Oh, dude, nowadays you can get max level in a, or not max level, but at least level 70 in a day. If you just sit down and just get to business. The most efficient way is to go to, I've heard, Warlords of Draenor, because they have the bonus objectives and everything there. So you do that, and you also queue for dungeons in the background. And then, so whenever dungeons pop, you just do that, and just have a good time. But now, getting from 70 to 80, something I just did recently. I got level 80 a few days ago. I'm a little behind. But, yeah, getting level 80 is a chore and a half. Just because there's so much content in the new expansion. It's just, my goodness, it is ridiculous. But it's a fun time. There's a lot of interesting stuff. I'm doing the post-game content right now for Undermine, which is one of the content patches. And yeah, I'm not a fan of goblin stuff. I'm just going to say that right now. I'm not a goblin. Never had a goblin. I've tried once or twice. They're like gnomes, man. Gnomes are just, it's kind of weird for me. Now, mecha gnomes are cool. I do have that allied race. But whenever we went to that place, where was it? Battle for Azeroth? Yeah, doing that questline and everything over on that island just kind of sucked, quite frankly. It was just so bland over there. Like, and I didn't even really do the dungeon because it was just weird. Oh, some Scourge magic. Interesting. So that's when I said the Scourge was really prevalent. That's part of it. I do have some mounts I could use, but I'm also... Actually, I clicked E, which is my disengage ability. Anyways, I do have mounts I could use. This is the heirloom mount, and then I have the riding turtle. I'm not going to use them, just because I want you guys to see how somebody fresh coming into the game would play it, for the most part. Like I said, Hunter's super easy. I mean, literally anybody can play a Hunter in this game. Now, there are some more difficult classes, I will say, like Rogue. Rogue's a really cool and it's a very nicely designed class, especially Subtlety. rogues, but like I would never recommend it to a new player. Everybody says druids are really good, mainly because they're an easier class to play. There's some things with like the tanking spec, guardian, and restoration's kind of a weird healer too, in my opinion. If you want to do a healer, go holy priest. I mean, holy priest is one of the easiest healers to play in this game. Super, super effective, and just will absolutely get the job done. But hunter, I mean, it's like you have 3 damage specs. Can't really go wrong with any of them. Survival's kind of weird. I'm not a huge fan, but marksman and I know I skipped a few classes. We're just killing, or a few quests. We're just killing trees right now, guys. It's nothing, nothing super ecstatic lore-wise to why we're killing them. Pretty much everything got corrupted here, so we're trying to purge a lot of it. I mean, that's the basis for why we're killing stuff. But every step or every zone, starter zone, has stuff like this. You just go around killing stuff. Things got corrupted because of Warcraft 3. Excuse me. Scourge, yada yada. These guys drew power from the Sunwell. Sunwell got corrupted by the Legion, and that's why usually, if you see a blood elf, their eyes are green. Kind of the same thing with orcs. Why some of the orcs are actually green is because of the corruption from the Burning Legion. Very, very cool lore. I love the lore of World of Warcraft. They worked really hard over the years to flesh it out and everything. The past few expansions have been kind of weird, I will admit. Because Dragonflight was just dragons. I mean, that's literally it. I didn't play a lot of Dragonflight just because I hated leveling through Dragon Isles. It was just so painfully boring, in just my opinion. Especially once you got to the 3rd or 4th time, it's like, I really don't want to do this anymore. But Shadowlands was really underrated. People hated Shadowlands as an expansion. I didn't have much problem with it. Then again, I'm a guy who liked Warlords of Draenor when it came out, and people viscerated on it when it first came out. But everybody has their opinions. It's just how it is. But like I said, my favorite expansions are like Cataclysm. I never got to play Wrath in its prime, which is when World of Warcraft was at its peak. I never got to get into it then, sadly. I mainly got into it like Mist of Pandaria, Warlords of Draenor-ish. Legion is actually my favorite expansion of all time. Just having the class fantasy and everything, getting those cool new weapons and stuff was just awesome. And the Burning Legion coming back, dealing with Sargeras, and then at the end of the expansion going, with Illidan and... Hi, cat. What are you doing? Sorry, it's my cat. One of my cats. Yeah, dealing with Illidan and all that was just so cool. I enjoyed it to the max. And they just haven't really done anything to bring me back into the game like that. This expansion was kind of cool, because you're dealing with more of the World Soul of Azeroth and things of that nature coming back into play. So, really awesome stuff. I don't remember what happened to Illidan once he started dealing, like, he was like a prisoner guy for the Titans. So he was a warden, essentially. I'm not too sure what happened after that, I'm gonna be quite honest. But anyways, alright, we got these quests done. We're probably gonna hit level 6, I want to say, off these quests. That'd be pretty good. Whee! Let's see what else I can show you guys. Actually, let me show you one of the artifact appearances from... which we'll transmog into. See, these are some of the artifact appearances that came with the class fantasy aspect of Legion. We'll probably be rocking this bow of some sort. I wish I had more color variations of it, but it's what it is. But you have the spear, you have the beast mastery, sniper rifle, and then of course the marksmanship bow. really cool stuff. Betrayer of our people resides atop Felerain Academy to the southwest, which is over there. Belendrin is his name, and he was banished from the Blood Elf lands for failing to heed the warnings of our teachers and elders. He's the worst of our society, as he lives only to feed his insatiable magical addiction. He refused to learn control. He is a shell of his former self, one of the wretched, and he is a threat to the Sunspire. Destroy him and use the wraiths he uses as minions. So yeah, we just gotta go kill some wraiths and go kill this guy. After we turn in the rest of these quests. Yeah, we'll probably not dive into PvP too much. I'm not a big PvP guy unless I'm playing my Death Knight. Just because I've been playing Death Knight for a while. I'm just not good at doing the interrupts and also the skirmishes, the 2v2s, 3v3s and stuff. I don't have a group to really do that with. So I can't really get into it. Even if I wanted to. Theoretically I could look for groups and things like that, but I'd rather play with people that I know. And that's the whole issue with this game and my attention span on it. It's like, I love this game, love playing it. It's just I don't have anybody, oh my goodness, to play with, unfortunately. But eventually I will. I ain't too worried about it. Alright, we got dismiss pet, all the pet stuff. Trying to decide. I don't want to get attached to a pet yet, so I'm not going to utilize any of that. But if you guys want to see Beastmaster eventually, I'll go tame some beasts and things like that, just so you can see that part of the class. And same thing with survival. If you want to see some survival gameplay too, I am more than happy to go into that part of the game and explore all that. Alright, what's the stuff we got? Fortitude of the Sindora. Increased stamina and versatility by 5. I want to stream on TikTok one of these days, because I've heard that, like, the TikTok algorithm is just so good for streamers. At least for, like, League of Legends and all those other games. I don't know how it would perform with WoW. I haven't really seen any WoW streamers on TikTok. At least that I could tell. Oh yeah, a little bit of background information about myself. I just graduated from college in the IT field, and college is interesting for people who haven't gone through it. It is not for everybody. I can't even really say it was for myself, just because, man, I changed majors, and like with the IT degree that I have, I probably could just got an associate's and then paid for certifications. I mean, in this field, certifications are so big in getting you hired and stuff, especially with, you know, if you want to be a network admin, you do Cisco, and even CompTIA. CompTIA is really good in general for anybody in the IT field. Oh my gosh, Bella Cat, what are you doing? You were spoiled. I spoiled the heck out of my cats, guys. Oh my goodness. If you guys could see her right now, she is pitiful. Anyways. But yeah, IT's interesting. I was gonna go for my master's in sports administration. However, schooling is expensive, and I would not be able to pay for it. So, Tainted Arcane Sliver. You found an odd sliver of crystallized mana on the corpse of Tainted Arcane Wraith. This sliver is different than others you may have seen, in that it is dark and sinister looking as the Wraith you looted from it. Just holding it gives you a sense of unnatural foreboding. Alright, take it to the gazebo. Sounds good. Anyways, so I'm surprised these aren't red mobs because it's like you're banished. Why aren't you trying to come after me? But I digress. Don't look at me like that, Bella. Your hands on my keyboard. Alright, let's... Yeah, the IT field's also starting to get really saturated, unfortunately. Just because everybody thinks it's super, super easy. And if you've been in the business a while, I mean, it is and it isn't. It's just a weird thing. Oh shit. I run all the way back down. Yeah, I don't want to die. CAD gaming. Yes, CAD gaming, baby. But yeah, so everybody thinks IT's just super, super easy, and unless you've been in it a while, it really isn't. Mainly because it's mainly customer service. I mean, you're dealing with people all the time, and sometimes it could be kind of frustrating. But all that aside, it's really rewarding job getting to see the faces of people you've helped, and knowing that they trust in you for stuff like that. It's awesome. I love getting to do it. Yes, exactly. It is absolutely a service industry. There's a lot of desk work and paperwork involved, but not as much as the face-to-face interactions you have with people. Unless you're a programmer or a network admin person that spends all their time in the corrupt closet, then yeah. So you're to be commended. You succeeded where others like Feldrin have utterly failed. I'll continue after this. Give me 1 second. Perhaps you are truly ready to be a contributing member of Blood Elf Society. Your success here means that you are capable of surviving the greater threats that lurk in the Eversong. And believe me, there are plenty to face. Yeah, so pretty much go to Silvermoon. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I got one more request turn. But yeah, I mean, yeah, but I love doing IT work. It has been a fantastic time. I am currently looking for a job. I applied to a high performance computing center as a computer specialist, and I've also applied to the university's regular stuff. So, regular computer specialist things. So hopefully I hear back soon, but university takes forever for that kind of stuff. And my resume isn't particularly the greatest. It's decent. I've worked at the same place for 2 years. I have really good references and all that jazz. But it's one of those things. It's like if you don't know somebody directly in there, you may not even have a chance. So we'll just have to see. I'm not too worried about it. I know I can get the desktop 1 position at the main university. Do I really want it? Not particularly, because I like excuse me. I like working with virtualization stuff, so doing VMs and all that jazz, doing cluster stuff. I don't have a lot of experience doing it, but it's something that's always interested me. So if I got to do Linux systems and Windows systems and all that jazz, I think that'd be a really, really cool opportunity. They just gotta take the chance on me. So we'll have to see. But anyways, so once we reach level 10, we'll have access to the specializations. It used to be 20 back in the day before they changed the leveling structure, because it was starting to get pretty intense, because I think the max level now is 80. It used to be 120. So it was daunting. It was a daunting thing to go through. But now it is not nearly as bad. It's hard work. The road south goes through the ruins of Silvermoon. The place is crawling with wretched, ready to kill you for a few mana crystals. So now we're going to start getting into the everybody that's gone crazy because of the corruption. And I got a bunch of cool transmogs we'll have to check out whenever, I actually just got this new set. It actually looks sick, so I might try that when we get a stable set of gear. Or actually, I might use, whatchamacallit, I might use heirlooms whenever I get like level 20, depending on how much they scale. I'll have to check that out. But, yep, she dead. You go back over here and tell her she's dead, unfortunately. Have her out of jail free card, which is feign death. You could sit there and pretend you're dead for up to 6 minutes. Shit is kind of crazy, guys. Kind of crazy. Ooh, we don't need to be sorted on there either. Third runner. Death of another outrunner is true tragedy, but it's a risk we all accept when we take the job. Magistrix Arona at the Sunspire needs to get this package to the inn at Falconwing Square, and she needs it there as soon as possible. We're short-handed, and I don't have anyone else that's able to cover for us. I'm not going to lie to you, the path to Falconwing Square can be extremely dangerous. Yes, I feel up to the task. That is easy peasy, baby. Animated emojis can be disabled. Gotcha. Cool stuff. Yeah, I've been meaning to get in the Discord and talk with you, man. If you're available later today, I'll probably be on Discord. We can chat it up. Because like I've been saying, I want you to come up to Starkville and we can hang out too. But I also need to go back down to Philly one of these days. It's just been so crazy with finishing this class that I'm currently, because I technically have my degree, but technically don't. Yeah, it's just a few assignments I need to finish, but I don't have Adobe right now because the fiscal year ended and they took away my Adobe subscriptions, and now I have to do all that jazz all over again. So, not all over again, but I just need to get the Adobe subscription to finish making a poster and some business cards and stuff for Noetic Gaming, funnily enough. So, but yeah, I'll definitely be in Discord tonight. Probably just hanging out. I don't have nothing better to really do. Excuse me. But yeah, because it's good. Gotcha, awesome. That sounds like a plan for me, homie. Like I said, I miss hanging out with you and getting to talk to you, man. It's been quite a while. I'm glad we've kept in touch over the messages, though. Let's head to Sergeant Conran at Falcon Square. Alright, so we are now in Silver Moon City, which actually is the old capital of the Blood Elf race. Absolutely, I'll definitely hit you up next time I'm in town. It'll probably be another 2 or 3 weeks before I'm able to get down there. Just because money be tight, man. You get paid $10.50, working 20 hours a week. That's why I'm looking for a full-time job and not trying to go get my master's. Because I am poor, unfortunately. And plus, I want to be able to pay down my credit card bills and be able to actually do stuff with family and friends. And not feel like, oh no, I still need to focus on rent. Just to have a little bit of extra play around money would be tremendously helpful. But as long as I'm making rent, man, I mean, that's all I really care about right now. Because the universities are on like a higher freeze or something. I've heard, maybe. Times for a weekend. Yeah. Well, since I've been hitting the gym a lot, I've been focusing a lot on food over other things that I could be getting. So, like, I stocked up my fridge, and it was like, it was bad. Like, I could barely pay rent, but hey, at least I had food in my stomach. And I was gaining muscle and all that. Like, I think I'm up to 174, 75-ish. Um, which is great. It's the heaviest I've ever been, and it's kind of an unhealthy weight, but not at the same time. It's really odd. Um, Maybe it's just because I don't know. I've just been eating a lot, and that's the moral of that story. What are you doing, Bella? Yeah, it's been a ride, man. It's college is tough, man. Some noodles. I mean, yeah, there'll be days where I eat peanut butter sandwiches and I'll have some ramen noodles or something. Hey, that's what it be. That's just how it be. All right, arcane patrollers. All right, so we need some more unstable mana crystals, which are coming from these crates. Okay, we're almost level 7. Please. Yeah, gotta kill another patroller. Yeah, we'll probably queue for some dungeons and stuff. Ooh, Hunter's Mark. Love me some Hunter's Mark, baby. Pew. Trick shot. So what Hunter Mark does is it applies a mark to the target, to always be tracked by the hunter, and deals all damage dealt above 80% is increased by 5%. So it's not like a huge buff by any means. Dude, Shin Ramen, not even joking, best ramen ever. Like, I cannot explain how good it is. Red is good if I'm wanting my stomach to like curl up into a ball and die. But I love the black labeled Shin Ramen. It is, yeah. I mean, it just had to be. It's just so unbelievably good how good Shin Black is. Yeah, Shin Black is amazing. Shin Red's good. I've tried the chicken one, the gold pack. It's kind of mid. You would think it for it being chicken, it would be good. It's just kind of mid, honestly. Like I just don't know how to explain it. And there's a green pack too, I think. Um, yeah, I've never tried the green pack. I'm kind of scared to be honest with you. Oh yeah, the merchant chicken's super super good. Sorry, I'm answering a text or two right there. But yeah, the chicken one, it was just like the little chicken that was in it tasted super weird. Like, I don't know what the problem was with it, honestly. Yeah, sorry. My bag is full. Won't try the game. I'm terrible about when I try to seems me for No, dude, because yeah, it was a funky ass flavor for sure. Um, yeah, one of the what was it? Yeah, so my bulking meal that I usually do is I cook up some ground beef and a whole pound of ground beef, and I mix in 2 cups of the instant chicken flavored, like chicken and herbs rice cups. And once you mix it together, put some hot sauce and cheese in it, it looks like dog food. Like, it is kind of grody, but oh my gosh, is it good. It's fantastic. And then I also do chicken breast and pasta and stuff like that. Tonight I'm doing a T-bone steak. T-bone? Yeah, doing a T-bone steak with mashed potatoes and gravy and all that stuff. And then milk goats right there. You know what's good. But yeah, and I'll just because if you're bulking, you just have to get so many calories in you and so much protein. But I mean, if you get that 90-10 ground beef, right, and you just drain it off, put it back in, do a little bit of, and also doing some beef broth too, beef or chicken broth. I mean, it's not gonna taste like chicken once you cook it out, so chicken broth isn't bad. But yeah, add all that together, mix it up, and just shovel it in your mouth for a good hour while watching something. Wash it down with some water, protein shake and creatine. I mean, it's just so good. It's just so unbelievably good. And I could eat that every night if I had the money for it. What did I have last night that I cooked? What was it? Oh, I had tacos. That's another thing. I love making soft shell tacos. And then you just get a like a little protein wrap and use that instead of a normal tortilla taco shell. And you just put cheese and David Goggins of Stark Mill. That's fucking hilarious. I wish, man. That dude is crazy. Absolutely bonkers. R6. Alright, here's my cat guy, or one of my cats. This is Bella. Play it! Oh, nah, not R6. That is gross. Nah, R6 is just... I'm just not good at it. No, I'm Papa. I'm just so unbelievably bad at R6. It's not even funny. And that was on console. I can't even imagine how PC R6 is. Like, it's gotta be bad. No, that's how I'm about Rocket League, man. Like, how you are about R6? I cannot go back to Rocket League in any shape or form. It is so grody. Set up your subs and gifts, so. Well, the thing is I would, I just don't know how. I mean, I could probably figure it out. It's probably not too bad. But, like, I don't get gifts and stuff. And I'm not affiliate, so I don't know how, like, any of that works if I'm not affiliate. To be fair. You may have a better clue than that than I do. Because I thought you had to be affiliate to get subs and stuff. I'm such a bad player. Oh my gosh, I gotta apply Hunter's Mark to the boss. Sneaky wretch.
You take the shirt off though?
Huh?
You take the shirt off though?
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
You bring one?
Sure. I'll try it out. Yeah, we just got some like berry Smirnoffs for 4th of July. They look pretty good. It's like a mixed berry and stuff. Are you still in Stark? I sure am. Unfortunately, this dead town. It makes me so sad. I mean, it's nice when people aren't here. When people are here, it's just too much. Sorry, I'm autopiloting. But yeah, there's just nothing to do here. It's just so unbelievably boring during the summer. I mean, granted, it's more than Philadelphia. However, I just don't know. I'd rather be in like Tuscaloosa or Tupelo or anywhere else.
Hope to see the little ones.
Gotcha. Alright, sponsored by Smirnoff. No, okay. Alright, so this is Smirnoff Ice, red and white and berry, blue raspberry, cherry, and citrus. I don't like it right now. So let's try it out, guys. I have no fingernails right now, so I can't pop the thing correctly. Oh, jeez. Almost spewed on me. Okay, it's a nice little blue color. Smells pretty good. Smells pretty good. Raspberry, cherry, and citrus.
Oh, let's see.
Probably. Pretty good, guys. I will say. It's it's just a hint of everything. It's like you don't taste too much blue raspberry, too much cherry, and too much citrus. It's a little bit more like floral tasting, weirdly enough. Well, I'm gonna be sipping on that. But yeah, if you're not drinking on the 4th of July, unless you're just one of those people that doesn't like alcohol too much, which I understand. But I mean, it's the 4th of July. I mean, you kind of have to, right? Just one of those traditions. Here, let me go sell some of this this gear and stuff that I have. Sell all junk items. Instantly cleared out everything. Lovely. Bam, 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 bam. Nice and easy, baby. Let's see if we can find some profession trainers. If I can... Okay. So, fun fact, if you don't know where something is in a city, like a bigger city, go up to one of the guards. And then you'll be able to be like, oh, where is this? So, profession trainer. This one only has the one. And they are in this building? Maybe? No, they're in the other building. This is the trainer building that is absolutely useless because we don't use trainers anymore in this game. It used to be such a cool aspect of the game. Yeah, you learn stuff through the trainer because, you know, how would you figure this out on your own in the middle of the world, you know? Okay, complete the delivery. Let's get that apple. Tool crafting. And there's an all-purpose trainer up here. Is it everybody? Bandage. Bandage is always good. Cooking. Professions. So this guy has everything. Yeah, we're going to get both gathering professions, like I said before. So we're going to go with herbalism. Because there's flowers everywhere. So why not? Then we're going to get... Not herbalism. I meant to click out of it. Gathering professions and mining. Just so we can get more money as we're leveling up. And it's just a lot easier of a process to do. Tradesman. I don't think you need these anymore. We'll pick them up just in case, because I don't remember how they go. Oh, sorry, add-ons everywhere. Oh yeah, I forgot. You just add them to the tool thing. Yes, yes. Ignore all the random pop-ups. Boom, profession tool. And so that way you get a plus to your skill while using them. Instead of being a goober and not getting anything. Because you got to play this game efficiently. And I have a pickaxe hanging off my hip now. That is fantastic. But yeah, so whenever... You guys think level 10 I should start using heirlooms, or level 15 or 20? Or at all? Do you think I just do this naked? I don't mind being naked. Joking. But yeah, I'll look at the gifts and subs thing whenever I get done. So like I said, I have zero clue if that is like an affiliate only thing. So, Geronis. Going well with our arcane not operating full capacity. These power cores will go a long way. Okay, awesome. I know, I already did that quest. I'm pleased to discover that you're at least somewhat competent, Aurelia. I'll give you another task, since you seem so eager to prove yourself. This is a letter to Laykeeper Canonus, the Arcanist in charge of the upkeep of the North Sanctum. Alright, so we're delivering a letter. Absolutely love it. Not really. We're not gonna stay here. Like, I'm not gonna make you guys, because this is... You can go to level 1 through 30 just in this zone. And it is abysmally painful. So if you want to go through it yourself, you're more than welcome to. But like, if we were to... Yeah, it's just painful. So I'll probably go to the Ghostlands. I'll probably end up going... Yep, the Plaguelands. Plaguelands are actually kind of cool, I will say. Because that's a lot of the Scourge stuff happened there on the mainland. These are the Flame Eaters. Or the festival that's going on right now for WoW. There's different events that go on throughout the year. What's the calendar? Oh, wow, cool. Aspect of the Turtle, always good. Okay, we're at level 8. So, 2 more levels and we get to be a marksmanship hunter. Very, very excited. Excuse me. Oh, I can't loot this until I'm level 10? Ooh, excuse me. Yes, Hunter. Thank you, Pyrelia. I've been expecting this letter. Did you hear, Pyrelia? I've asked a favor. Laykeeper Velenia's apprentice dropped by earlier to ask for assistance. Apparently, there's some malfunction happening at the West Sanctum. I've been a bit busy entertaining our most pleasant dwarven guest. See if you can give her a hand. You'll find the West Sanctum southwest of here. Oh, I wonder why. Maybe it's because it's the Southwest Sanctum. Yeah, that's weird for a dwarf to be over here. I don't know why that guy is here. 4.5% alcohol. That's not bad. I had a Modelo Negra. Yeah, Negra earlier. Really good. Really good. It's like a medium stout type deal. It's a lager. And I like them because they're a little bit more bitter. I'm not a huge fan of the water taste of most beers, besides Michelob Ultra. I will drink a Michelob Ultra every day if I could. And it didn't, if it wasn't 100 calories. But it's still pretty good, not bad. Like, I'll probably only have 1 or 2 of these Smirnoffs. Because I still gotta go to the gym and hit legs later. This is all the way over here. Yeah, Darnassus is also spying on us, so we gotta go kill a few night elves. Unfortunate. Let's see here, shall we? Peace Bloom, Silverleaf, Blood Thistle. I wonder if I can actually go get those. It's about time that dimwit Canatus sent someone this way. I warned of the dangers of increasing the load on the West Sanctum. Now one of our energy converters is destroyed, and arcane wraiths are pouring out of the Sanctum. So go kill them. I need to take care of these. Make haste. Yes, ma'am. I will indeed make haste. Oh yeah, going back to IT. The funniest thing to me is both my bosses have worked in IT for a multitude of years. The boss that just retired worked in it for over 20 years, I think, doing desktop support stuff. And my current boss has been in it for probably 10, 15-ish years. And you would think, oh yes, they work in the tech sector, right? You'd think they would have IT degrees. No. My boss that retired actually had a degree in food science. And then my current one has a degree in landscape architecture. Kind of crazy to me that, like, these guys are pretty good in IT too. And they just, nope, degrees not even related to the field in the slightest. So it's cool to see, like, and this is also during the dot-com bubble and stuff, like back in late 90s, early 2000s. So they've seen a good bit of it, and he didn't really need a degree at the time, or there wasn't really degrees at the time. I'm not sure. Food truck engineers found the switch closet. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much what happened, man. Like, that shit was so goofy. When he first told me that, I was like, excuse me? But yeah, it's really cool to see people with different types of degrees having different jobs. Just how people end up in different areas and things of that nature. Pretty much whatever job you can get in this market, especially, is the job you need to have. Because, yeah, just the job market in general is just really, really bad. Especially for people who, you know, have degrees. Because, like, I know some computer science guys that have had co-ops and stuff, and they've got a lot of experience under their belts. And one, finally, a year or two after he graduated, finally got a job. Which is wild to me. Because people with those degrees are smarter than I am. And they're still struggling to find a job. Like, my goodness. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that. Okay, well, that's what happens when you die, guys. Well, I'm a goober and I wasn't paying attention. That's also why I need to get to level 10 so I can have better stuff. Is this generates focus? Okay, what am I spending? Because we start off with full. I want to spend it and then regain it, and then technically I could put that on my mouse button, so just maim them first. He's bothering me. It tells me to get rid of animation things. I'm just like, I'm okay. I don't mind. $2K? Why is $2K so mean? Dude, I want EA College Football 26 so bad. I want it so bad, bro, but like, I get the money for it. Like I said, there's so much stuff that I like want to do. Like, I want to get a firearm one day, but I don't have $300 to $500 to get a pistol that I want, so I can conceal carry. But I digress. One day I will, though. One day I'll be making buku bucks and being that guy. Okay, that's bothering me. I need to switch that back around. And we are going to go back. One day I'll be able to get the blood thistles. Yeah, okay, so I think level 10 is where I'll start using heirlooms. Just because I want to be able to use my transmog sets and stuff. And in order to do that, I need to have consistent gear. So we'll probably do that. Those rats. And now we're gonna go all the way back. Because where's my Hearthstone set to? Sunstrider? Yeah, we don't want to go with that. So I guess we'll run back. Creating documents. Let's see what else we got here. Oh yeah, the warband stuff, you actually have warband reputations, so you actually share renown and stuff between like your alts, which is really, really cool. Like in Dragonflight, I have renown 20 on one of my characters, 6, 20, 20, 20. Oh, all that jazz. Fantastic. Let's see. Yep, more blood thistle that I can't get. Sad face. But yeah, if there's anything you guys can you guys want to recommend to me, like any games, anything like that. I think I have something on my channel for that below the stream. Let me check. But yeah, suggestion box. So if you guys go down below the stream and below the bio, there's a suggestion box. And if you want to leave a suggestion for me, please do. Any games you want me to play, any challenges on WoW, if you want to see me do a hardcore character, I'm more than welcome to do that as well. Yeah, absolutely. Like, I'm more than happy to do whatever. My PC build's below there too. It's not great. It's does what I need it to, luckily. Eventually I'll upgrade it. But, I mean, I have 50 gigabytes of RAM, Ryzen 7, and a 3070, so I won't have to upgrade for still a little bit. Excuse me. So, alright, here we go. Aladon Sunbrand. Are you sure you found these on a night elf? Clearly written in Dwarven. When I can understand this letter, whoever wrote this did not cause the malfunction, but rather was sent here as a spy to observe the results of it. They call our endeavors reckless and dangerous. But who? Of course, that envoy from Ironforge. We were fools to trust anyone belonging to the Alliance. Bring Prospector Anvilwar's head to Aladon Sunbrand at Falconwing Square. Very delicate situation. Even though we've identified the spy, we cannot kill him out in the open. We cannot try to capture him either, as the risk of him escaping is too great. I want you to go find Prospector Anvilward at the North Sanctum and kill him. Do this in a quiet manner. We don't want the word to spread that we allowed a spy into our city. Bring me his head as proof. Ironforge will learn not to meddle with the Sindor Eye. Yes, sir! Captain, sir. Alright, we're level 9, guys. We are so close. We just got acceleration, not rejuvenation. Heals you for 30% and your pet for 100 of maximum health. Which would be great. So I get a 30% heal. It's on a 2-minute cooldown, which is not bad at all. We're gonna aspect of the cheetah real quick. Hey, what up, Prospector Anvilward? How you doing today? I need a moment of your time. Ah, you must be the last assigned to show me around the Eversong Woods. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? Very well, off we go. Let us not waste one more minute. Why? Yes, of course. I have something to show you right inside this building, mister. Very well, let's see what you've shown me. Yeah. See all the way up the stairs? I don't know. Dude, some of the food trucks around here, especially Mando's, super good tacos. And they actually just opened up a new taco restaurant here. Blink. Pew. Pew. Steady shot and dead. Get out of here. Alright, now time to run back with a guy's head. Because this is completely normal, guys. I promise you it is. is World of Warcraft. But yeah, this is the current map of WoW right now. It is quite extensive, and this doesn't even cover everything. Because you have Draenor, Azeroth, Shadowlands, and Outlands. Shadowlands is cool. I like Shadowlands. And then you have Zenareth Mortis. My goodness. Super cool place. A lot of people didn't like it, but I thought a lot of the stuff there was cool. Shadowlands in general was a cool concept. I think people didn't like all the Moss stuff, things like that. I'm not exactly sure, but I didn't have any problems in the slightest with it. I think there's a talent eventually. I can't look at the talent right now. But yeah, eventually there is a talent to where if you use disengage, you get a little speed buff. Where there used to be. Super fun, because I just go super fast for a little bit. And then, oh yeah, this is the add-on. This is called All the Things. If you're a collector and want to like 100% the game, you have to get this mod or this add-on. This add-on super useful. If you want a certain mount, it'll tell you what achievement to go to, what questline it is a part of, transmog stuff, rares, all the questing things, everything you would want in a collector mod add-ons right there. Am I doing this for this expansion? No. Or this area? No. We got the Great Sea, Vashir. Vashir's a really cool zone. Feels really empty, sadly. Deep Home. So when I hit level, I think 30 is it? I might try to do, yeah, 30. I might try to do Cataclysm. But I love Deep Home. Deep Home's such a cool zone. This year's pretty cool too. I'm not a fan of all the other Cata zones. Cause where is it? Twilight Highlands is alright. I need to pay attention more to the story of a lot of these zones, because as you can see, there's just so many scattered around here. Like, you got Blastland, Swamp of Sorrows. I think I've done Swamp of Sorrows one time, maybe. Burning Steps is cool, I will say. Badlands, alright. Of course, Twilight, Loch Madon. I actually really like Loch Madon. Unpopular opinion. Duskwood's kind of cool. Dunmorrow is Dunmorrow. I mean, it's whatever. Dude, it's Swaggy McSwag. Tearsfall Glades, kind of mid. Alright, so here we are. We're at our next little questing area. We will probably be not doing all the quests here, because I want to leave. Sunsail Anchorage has been overrun by wretched scum. As soon as we manage to get reinforcements to the area, we'll show those thugs who's boss. Aurelia. So we gotta go kill some wretched over at the port area. Yeah, right over there. There's a few quests that also go along with that, so we're just gonna pick these up as well. All these take you to the Ghostlands, I think. Yeah, so we'll pick up all the quests, and if we don't, there's no harm in not getting them done. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna get all these done, do what we need to do, and move on with it. Oh my goodness, there are so many question marks. Anyways, sell some junk. One piece of junk we have. Gets from Silver Moon. Not going back to Silver Moon right now, unfortunately. The spring pollen that inhabit this region are known for the high quality pelt. Yeah, so we're gonna be PETA. Take your eyes away from this, because we're gonna be killing some more animals that do not deserve it. What is this hole here? Oh, spring Okay, let's see. It's super hot in my room. I think it's because the letting the light in. Oh, hi, sir. What are you doing? Boink. Alright, we got a whole bunch of stuff. Being battle axe? Ah, it's kind of shitty little battle axe. Oops. I didn't even see that guy right there. Oh, cool. We're going right past a question mark. Hey, everybody out here. Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? Sure. I'll do that. Whatever you say, buddy. Need more pelt. There you are. Let me Hunter's mark you. Then dude, I hate my wisdom teeth holes being just goofy. Ooh, there's a mining outcrop up there. Do I go for it? I don't think so. Ooh, what's that? Tray. It's a stick. Are you freaking kidding me? Lovely. Wretched hooligan, you're mine. Pew. And then there's going to be a bunch of boxes we have to collect, if I remember correctly. Or did I not get that quest? Lost Armaments. Yeah, I went right past it, actually. Oh, beam. Ah, ah. Come on, get him. Phew. Let's F3 that, because I almost freaking threw the bag there. Unfortunately. Alright guys, how's it going? Yep, I need to collect your armaments and then something else. Or cargo. Yeah, we'll definitely get level 10 here. Then I will probably end the stream there. Most likely. Actually, I'll show you all my characters in that. Just because I am very proud of what I've built over the years I've played this game. Slash played it. Alcoholic. I haven't logged into all my characters yet. No, I have 10 days on one character, but I think I have a little over 35 to 40, maybe. I'll have to log in. So let's see in a little bit. I forgot to loot you, because I was running for my dear life. Okay, so now we're back. So now we can actually get those armaments. Armaments. I can barely speak English sometimes. I am so sorry. Just want to get level 10. Come here. Bam. I love the little special jump animations. Alright, let's do a Let's dance on him. Yeah. Oh yeah, also, I forgot to mention this earlier. Each race has a racial ability that they have. Theirs was Arcane Torrent. That's why we used it earlier. Box there. Yeah, we'll go get it. Because those boxes are very far and few between. I wonder what realm did I put this character on? Did I put it on Lightbringer or did I put it on the other one that I had? Because I tried to do the new character or the new player realms just because why not? But there's so much cross realm stuff now that it really doesn't matter. I don't think. Maybe. I don't know. Lightbringer is the one my grandmother was on, so that's why pretty much all my characters are on Lightbringer. And then once I get high enough level, this character is going to go on the into our guild that we have. Which, because we have a Horde one, and then we also have an Alliance one. So I'll have to see which one. I think I know which character of mine is an officer on it. We'll see. Oh no, I got caught on a wall. Hehe, gotcha. Where's that car? Oh, those are near the Murlocs. Okay. So we'll have to, after we get done getting the armaments here, we'll have to go kill some Murlocs and get some cargo. Wrecked ship, I believe? Yeah. Wrecked ship. Steady shot, steady shot. 18 copper. We are rolling in that dough, guys. We have 1 gold and 76 silver. Buku bucks, baby. Buku bucks. Damn, this thing goes so far. I didn't even realize it. Ooh. Spin jump, spin jump. I have to kill you in a little bit. You tell me I have to come. I have to come all the way back up here. Owie. I did it way too early. Come on, come on. Well, I could have just done a steady shot and would have killed him extremely faster. Alright, Sindorai. Armaments. Psych. Get fucked. Alright. Make our way over to the Murlocs. Over here. Captain Kilisandra's cargo. Dude, there's so many allied races that they could add into this game that I'm surprised that they haven't added already. Like, dude, playing a Murloc would be so fucking funny. Like, I can't even explain how good that would be. Oh, playing a Tuskar would be really cool. One of the transmog guys also, like little void. Not the little, the void beings and stuff. Be great. And there's so many others too. Like there's ogres, there's hobgoblins. I was watching a video from somebody the other day on it. Don't remember what the guy's name was, but I was watching it and I was like, you know, there's a lot of good suggestions here. I got him. Let's go get this. Some copper. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright. Keep on going. Oh, there's one up there. Little earth bloom that I could get, but I ain't going to do that because that is way too far away. Give me a pill. Damn you. Son of a bitch. Yes. Yes, king. We did it. That shit out of here. With that specialization, and we are now going to be marksmanship hunters. And then I always go for just the starter build. Well, just because it's easier. Yep. Oh, this is a first level talent too. So the disengage stuff. Oh yeah, now we're gonna be getting around real fast. Where is the new spell I got? Kill shot. Kill shot's really fun to use. Pet utilities. Don't have a pet still. So now we have access to dungeons, we have access to our talents, we have access to PvP. Like level 10 is a really big deal. So now, I'm gonna create some heirlooms. We're not gonna go haste, we're gonna go crit strike. Let's go a bunch of random stuff. Alright, let's create a whole bunch of gear. Now we are kitted out, baby. And then we'll be able to transmog this stuff and change it as we need and all that. Do I not have a cloak? Let's say I better have one. Shirt, tabard, we don't have. Second trinket slot, we don't have. Those two, we get it for trinket. Hey. Fuck. Pink. And that's why heirlooms are OP, because you just one shot. Well, pretty much one shot. Not a guarantee, but might as well. And Tristan, Burning Crusade reputation gains in combat and quest increase. You know what, guys? We're gonna be going through Burning Legion probably the next time I get on, because we get 50% more combat and quest reputation. So might as well gain it while we can. It's time walking and we do dungeons over there? Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Get more honor from PvP? Ooh, shit. Doing some PvP too, guys. And who? Alright, Rich Thug. We're not gonna go all the way back up this thing because I'm stupid and forgot that I needed to kill the guy on the top of this. It's been a minute since I've done a blood elf, so well, a second. And stay shot. But yeah, see, now that I have heirlooms, it's just almost unfair to these guys. Before, it was like, oh yeah, at least he's struggling. Now it's like, man, get this man out of here, you know? But they don't provide the XP buff anymore because of just how fast leveling goes. Because like before, you'd have to do pretty much this whole zone to be level 10. And it's almost like, not even close. Like you probably done an eighth of this whole zone. Because I don't think I've ever really done this side of the isle before, funnily enough. Get out of here! Hey! Hey! Yeah, I don't know why I accepted the Dragon Isle one. Because we are not going to the Dragon Isle. I'm sorry, I cannot level through that right now. It takes so long. I need more pelt. I'm just gonna finish this quest and the pelt collection quest. Sounds in Farbreeze. That one. I have the head. Okay, you guys are done with me? Cool, sounds good. Yeah, now I could use the, and use mounts. Let me... Where is it at? Where is it at? I just got a cool one recently. Banishee. Sorry guys, I cannot find this. No, oh, the Fell War. There we go. Cool ass mount, guys. This came out of the trading post that just recently dropped for the month. I had enough for this one and the Fell Boar. And I was like, you know what? Hell yeah, I'm gonna get that. So this works pretty good with this aesthetic of the Dark Ranger, I would think. Alright, let's go see if we can find some more Spring Paws. Because we need that pelt. Everybody having a good day so far? It's been pretty chill for a good old 4th of July. Thank you. Yeah, there is quite a number of really cool mounts in the game now. Especially whenever they introduce Dragonflight and the dragon flying stuff. Actually able to customize your own mount. So cool. I want to do more with that. I just have to play Dragonflight. I really don't want to. Unfortunately. Oh, we get the summer tree now. Forged. We gotta do mythic dungeons for the last expansion to get to like the really cool proto drake and stuff. I have another winged drake. A new version of it. Goblin shrikes, I forgot about these. Oh yeah, I just got this. It's a freaking Chopper. Can't fly it right now, of course, but eventually I will be able to, I think. But I haven't even used it on my main yet. Wait, this is gonna be our main mount for the whole playthrough. I will think. Doesn't matter. No. hopefully I can get 11 off this level. Yeah. So we're gonna abandon all these. That's new. Damaging a player with aim shot inflicts grievous injury, reducing the. Oh wow, that must be new. I haven't seen that. We even have aim shot. Where's aim shot? They have multi shot now. Where is it? Arcane. I guess we just don't have aim shot at the moment. Do we get it eventually? Oh. There we go. So like our main marksman ability is aim shot. Aim shot's so good. You just one shot everything. Alright, so we're gonna use this dragon scale, but we're not going to do the thing. Because I really don't want to do Dragon Isles at the moment. Oh, the Master Flame. Hey, what's up, Vizian? Vision? I actually have no clue how to pronounce that guy's name. I played this game for so long, I still don't know half the people's names and how they're supposed to be pronounced. But, anyways, we are going to go to Portal Room. If I can remember how to get down there. Not the portal room, we're gonna go to Chromie. So we're gonna Zeppelin to Warsong Cold. Oh, it actually tells you which Zeppelins go to what. Oh yeah. Hey, you used to have to like try to figure it out by going up to them. That was a pain in the ass to do. Strength. Blah blah blah. Oh. Oh. Let's wait for this cooldown so we don't die. Because knowing my luck, we are just high enough to where we would die if I drop. And we're dropping. Easy peasy. Chromie's up here, I believe. Our favorite little dragon. Oh, is this a traveling trader? A transmog guy? Yes, it is. Set. No, 8 gold. Dang it. Can I at least get my bow set? Okay, cool. I can. Kind of sucks, but like I love this version of it, but I just need to figure out if there's an actual purple version. I'll go on one of my other accounts and not my other accounts, other guys. Let's see. Chromie. All right, which one are? All right, which expansions should we do, guys? Should we do Dragonflight, Shadowlands, Battle for Azeroth, Legion, Draenor, Pandaria, Kata, Wrath of the Lich King, or the first expansion, Outlands? Because we'll do that the next semi-stream. Any suggestions, guys? Oh, hi, Bella Cat. What you doing? I think Bella is saying that we should do. Alright, so because that's. Where is it? Because the Burning Crusade is only rep games. I don't know if we should do Outlands. Cataclysm would be good if we were level 30. We should definitely do the Lich King one then, for sure. To Northrend. Northrend's cool. I have very rarely done the Horde side of it too, so it's gonna be a nice one to go to. Let me. Is there anything up here? Yes, there is. Yeah, take a Zeppelin to North. Is the elevator here yet? Nope, it just left. PogChamp, baby. And they start off on the other side, I believe. I think they start off in Howling Fjord. Grizzly Hills. His old Drac is kind of cool. Kind of underrated, honestly. Storm Peaks is awesome. But I digress. Hopefully we can find a Time Lost Proto Drake while we're there. That'd be nice. Get a super rare mount, but the likelihood of that happening is very slim to none. But we'll just have to see. Orient Tundra. Alright, let's wait. Like, oh, we both start off in the Brand? I thought we start off at Howling Fjord. Oh. Interesting, interesting. Valley. That doesn't usually happen. Interesting. Valley Wisdom. They have an Undercity portal over there, but they don't have any other. They still use Zeppelins. Anyways. I just want to go there and get set so we can next time just jump right into getting stuff done over there. What's the Liberation of Underpile. Ooh, I like that set. That's a Dark Ranger set right there, baby. Get that Deep Diver suit. Love that set. It's really cool. Expedition gear. How do I get this Dark Ranger? Vendor? Oh, here's the Zeppelin. Get ready, boys. Whee! Anyways, oh, that was such a cool set too. I wish I was able to do that raid. This was a badass set to get. For like the Warriors, they had a really, really cool set for Sanctum of Domination. Here's always cool. I need one more piece to have this set. I could do that. It's just, I don't know. Normal. What's the mythical? Yeah, kind of trash, honestly. And Taurus was kind of trash because it was all Naga themed, even though that wasn't even. That was so frustrating. Mythic Tomb. This one looks more like a monk set, funnily enough. Oh, Blackrock Foundry is so cool. I love sets that have moving parts to it. It just looks so clean. Oh, this is always awesome. Awesome set. These little lasers coming out. To Northrend we go! Whoa. What is this? Oh, this is new. Warsong Hold? Yeah, I've never seen this before. Interesting. Alright, let me... Well, I gotta have this character and let me show you some of the other characters I have. I have my main, my lovely druid boy. He's not in his bear form right now, but he's a guardian druid. I have my fire mage. He's leveling right now. My retribution paladin, love paladin. Paladin's such a unbelievably fun class to play. My void elf, shadow priest. Love shadow priest. Everything behind the lore and everything of shadow and void elves, amazing. Love it. This is my main hunter. He's, like I said, he's not leveled up yet. My Death Knight, super cool guy. Demon Hunter. He has a gear update, so I haven't played him in like a year. Same thing with my Warrior. I mained him in 2 expansions. He was super fun. Just needed a change of pace. My Evoker, Dragon Boy, kind of sucks. My Monk, alright. My Warlock. I used to love playing Warlock. I can't play it now. It's just weird. It's my alt hunter, my survival hunter. It's my human rogue that I've been leveling, Swashbuckler, Outlaw Boy. Just a random another hunter. This is my horde version of a shaman, orc shaman. Blood elf mage, because high elves, kind of cool concept. And the ones I just made were the earthen shaman. It just makes sense. My rogue, and then now my level 11 dark elf hunter. But really cool stuff. I'll probably do a stream not leveling and just play on my main, do some questing there, some alt leveling here and there. We'll just have to see. But thank you guys for coming and watching, whoever did come and watch. I really, really appreciate it. I had a ton of fun. And if you want to see more WoW content, let me know. Like I said, I have a suggestion box. You can put stuff in. You can suggest any game, any real life content, any of that jazz. I'm more than welcome and open-minded, so I'm down to do whatever you guys want to see. But in the meantime, I will see you guys later. Goodbye.